sparkling probiotic drink. And if you know me, you know that I'm always trying different probiotic drinks. I usually stick to kombucha, but I've been, very eager to try these different types of drinks. So I want to talk to you guys about something that uh came to my mind a while ago to do, but it really will segue into something different. So if you're tuned in, we'll get into this topic. I'll cover it again on a regular video, but I really wanted to go live and talk about it because it's easier to save videos when you go live. Okay, so let's get into this drink right here. If I can open it with my nails. And let's try it. This is the Concord grape flavor. Okay. So if you want to use this as a soda alternative, you really should, because I think it's good, but also I don't require a lot of sugar in things anyway, so my taste buds could be a little bit different from y'all's. Okay, so let's get into it. I want to talk about how I grew over 20K I'm going to talk about how I grew over 20K on Instagram. And I want to talk about this not because I'm here to be some growth coach for you on social media or any of those things. Not really. Not really. I want to talk about it because there's a bigger principle behind it. Okay. So at some point, I really don't remember when this happened. I think it's been over a year. It's definitely been over a year now. I think it happened about like around December or November of 2022, if I'm not mistaken, when I went viral a few times. And once you're in the algorithm, especially if you keep pushing videos out around that time, you'll continue to grow. So I grew around that time. But what I did before I grew, I think is very important. And I want you guys to apply this in 2024 moving forward. Okay. Because one of the things that I know that I see a lot of people complain about, and I know that, I feel a way about certain things too. Now, I have a different perspective. Like, I don't feel like everybody, especially like family and friends, like, I don't feel like if you're starting a brand or a business, that just because someone may not like be full force supporting you or like, up your butt supporting you, okay? Because a lot of times we want that, but maybe sometimes it's not genuine, and that does not mean that person is a hater per se. However, I want to talk about the watchers and the mockers that are on your page just sitting there just to sit, like they never engage with any of your stuff. And I'm not saying that this will particularly work for you, but it worked for me. And I did it on a spiritual level because I just did not like the energy of being watched, or like I just felt certain people, I just didn't feel good energy from them. Now, I don't hate these people in real life. If I see them, I'll talk to them. I wish them well. I love them, some of them. But I think it's very important because, like, as soon as I got these people off of my page just grew. Like, my page went up. Like, it back to back to back to back. It just kept going up and it kept going up. And since then, it has been even more beneficial for me. At that time when I went viral, in that way, so viral on a level where it was like I was getting millions of views and thousands of likes and thousands of comments on that type of level. We It was while Instagram and Facebook was doing like I forgot what it's called, but it was like the Instagram reel creator something where they would pay you based upon how viral you went or whatever. So that was really beneficial for me because I was able to get paid from it. And then I was also able to receive more opportunities. Crazily enough, when you grow on social media, it may not always be true, but when you grow on social media, you get opportunities. You'll get people reaching out to you for sponsorships or brand partnerships, or like, so you can promote their stuff, whatever the case may be. And some people have a skewed mindset of what it means. Excuse me, like my nose is kind of leaking, y'all. Oh my God. Okay, I have a Kleenex. 1 second. So some people have a skewed mindset of what it means to like have a lot of followers, and people just think like, oh, if you have a lot of followers, some people equate it with money, some people equate it with opportunity. And opportunities, I will say that it does bring a lot of opportunities to you, because companies, brands, they're looking for people who can promote their product. They're looking for people who will influence people to buy their product, and people who they feel like can keep the audience attention. So it will bring you opportunities. Now, one of the main things, like I told you, I wanted to really focus on, because I'm not really here to be your growth coach or anything like that, but to so you can learn this principle. When I took those people that were just sitting on my page, and I'm talking about people who were like even my friends, like I'm about to do another sweep on my page, on my Instagram page, where more people are about to go, because it's just something about that stagnant energy, number one, just spiritually, but also I believe when you have people who are following you who are not engaging with your content, because when the analytic, how the algorithm works, which I promote authenticity over following algorithms, but I just want to tell you this. How the algorithm works is they want the people who follow you to engage with your content first, so that they can push it out to the greater or larger audience. So that will be the people who you have hashtagged and things like that. If the people that are on your page engage with your content first, it helps you go viral. Okay, so the moment I had got some of those people that were just sitting on my page, like these are people who were watching my stories consistently. These people watch my stories consistently, but they never engage with my content that I will post on my timeline. Again, I'm not one of those people who feel like people have to be up my butt and they have to like all my content and they have to, you know, support, watch, comment, and things like that. But my thing is, why are you watching my stories? If my content's not engaging, it's not interesting, why are you always, and I mean, these were some of the first people to watch my stories, keeping tabs on me. Y'all know I don't play about monitoring spirits, okay? And I'm a very spiritual person. Spirituality is the forefront of how I live my life, how I engage with things. So once I got those people off my page, I promise you, it was like a few 2-3 posts later, my stuff just started going up. And since then I've been able to, I've been able to bring in opportunities that I have been looking for. I've been able, whether monetary or just like building up my portfolio so other brands and people can see me or want to work with me, or so I can just have a brand package that I can send out to different companies. It's been very beneficial for me. So I really wanted to cover this just because, like, in life, especially if you are serious about what you're doing on social media. Now, for me, I'm all over the place when it comes to social media, but I've been doing it for a long time, and I really do enjoy sharing the content that I share. I really do enjoy content creation, right? So I don't always push and need things to, go viral. I don't need that. I focus on building community, and that's another powerful thing. It really is about building community, because just because you go viral, or just because you have a lot of followers or likes or shares or whatever, it doesn't mean that it will really bring anything in. And if you are looking for something to build, a little hobby on the side, it don't have to be your main thing. You don't have to be a full-time content creator. I would say move some of that stagnant energy off of your page. Engage with people that you really like their content. Create your community. Go slow. Be content with your 10 views. Research, learn how to push your page and your content further, but be very grateful and interact with the people who do interact with you. And if you have people like me, like I said, I didn't really like the energy of every time I post a story, you're the first one to watch, but you never engage with my content on the timeline. That made no sense to me. And at one point I was like, okay, maybe I'm just in my feelings, because I feel like I've been doing content creation for a long time. And I feel like some people just started and they like blew up. So I was really trying to check my ego. But I tell you, when I move a lot of these people off my page, and like I said, I'm about to do it again. So if I do it again and I see that works again, I will definitely be back with a follow-up video. Because why are you sitting on my page? You don't want to engage with anything. It's cool if you don't like things. Like, I'm not somebody who pushes my stuff. Again, I don't push my stuff on friends and family, like, oh, you're my friends or family, you gotta buy my stuff, you gotta support. No, because I know there's billions of people out here, and there's at least 100,000. There's at least 1,000. Okay, there's at least 100 people who need what you are offering, who want to be aligned with you, or who have similar things going on, and they're gonna like your flow. They're gonna want to be a part of your community. And as for you too, don't just post content and expect people to be up your butt. Okay, make sure you you like the content that you see. And I don't ever wait. Anybody that knows me, like, I don't ever wait for someone to go viral. I don't ever wait for somebody to be a big thing. I see the purpose on a person's life and I will support it. If I like what you're doing and I like what you have going on, I will support it. I don't care if it has no likes. I don't care if it has 10 likes. Engage with people, show people genuine love. This is a time period where you're going to see the algorithm and aesthetics things, they're going to start to fade away, because people are getting tired with like being pumped with the fake stuff, because you see the economy is getting harder. You're seeing the world around us is getting more tense. So people are going to be looking for more authentic faces. People are going to be looking for more of that like vibe that you see on TikTok, right? They're going to be looking for more of that. Okay. But again, get people who are like just watchers and mockers out of your space, period. These are people who, they will watch you on social media, they won't like anything, they won't engage with your content, but let's say you see them somewhere, like a family member. Let's say you see them somewhere, then they'll talk about what. Oh, I see the stuff you be posting. Da, da, da. Why are you watching me? You watching, but you don't support at all. Okay, you don't have to support everything, but you're just watching. You're just a monitoring spirit. You're just addicted to like just watching me. And I'm, like I said, it's not always malicious, but for me, it's annoying. Like, it's just like, oh, what do you really have going on? And I have people that will do this to me. They'll either like act like they're trying to do the same thing that I'm doing, or act like, oh, can you help me do this, da, da, da. But they don't really support anything you got going on. And I always find that to be a very weird energy. So basically, to wrap this video, because I will not be on here long, I just wanted to really bring this to you guys. The thing that I did to grow over 20K on Instagram, as soon as I cleared those stagnant energies off of my page, as soon as I cleared those monitoring spirits off of my page. And again, remember, not everybody sees your content, because Instagram works differently now. So not everybody is being malicious towards you, but there was certain people I felt like this spirit on them. Like I said, they will always be the first one to watch my stories. They will always be the first one on my stories, but they will never support what I had on the timeline. I just thought that was so weird. So I really blocked them out. What I did is like block and unblock so we could unfollow each other. And I just, really kept it moving. And that it was on my spirit to do. I did it. And I lied to you not, within, I want to say like a week later, my pages went up. So get the stagnant energy off of your page. Engage, keep consistent, build your community, and be grateful for the people that you are aligned with. Show other people love. Don't always wait for people to come and show you love. And authenticity is really going to thrive. So keep building up your pages. Continue being consistent. Consistency is something I definitely, I'm consistent in my own way, but I would like to be more consistent, like on an everyday basis, because a lot of times I'll have a lot of growth, and then I'll just like, my spirit just pulls me away, like, okay, we got to retreat, we got to take a break. And I think that's divine. I think it's a divine thing that happens. I may not like it, but it happens for a reason. So those are my tips right there. Mainly, get the watchers, the monitoring spirits off of your page. Let them go. Some of these people are relentless. They will come back on different pages, whatever the case may be. But like I said, if they're in close proximity to you and you see they're the first one on your story, but they don't care about nothing that you got on your timeline, and these people, it's weird. Or they'll bring up what you post, but they never support what you post. It's weird. Why are you watching me? Why are you watching me? That's just how I feel. So peace out. I'm Mrs.Melanin Reigns. I'm hoping to be more consistent with my videos. They'll be all over the place. I'm just trying to go with what is coming to me spiritually, and I hope that helps somebody.